There's nothing wrong with being afraid. It's not the absence of fear, it's overcoming it. Sometimes you've got to blast through and have faith. A lot of children of this generation have their entire lives made public before they have a say about what they would want. I think it should always be a choice. I love social media, and I love what it can do and how it brings people together, but used in the wrong way, it's incredibly dangerous. I don't want other people to decide who I am. I want to decide that for myself. All I can do is follow my instincts because I'll never please everyone. If not me, who? If not now, when? I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm going to be who I really am. I'm going to figure out what that is. I think that it is very important, if you know what you want, understand where you are heading towards, and try your best to get it. It is only when we use our hearts to do it, and fall in love with what we are doing, then can we really get real determination. Feeling beautiful has nothing to do with what you look like. I promise. I truly believe that beauty is something that comes from within. I've found that if you truly pour your heart into what you believe in, even if it makes you vulnerable, amazing things can and will happen. Believe in yourself and go for it. Feminism is equality, politically, culturally, socially, economically. That's it, that simple. I don't want the fear of failure to stop me from doing what I really care about. I find the whole concept of being sexy embarrassing and confusing. If I do an interview with photographs people desperately want to change me, dye my hair blonder, pluck my eyebrows. Then there's the choice of clothes. I know everyone wants a picture of me in a mini skirt, but that's not me. I feel uncomfortable. I'd never go out in a mini skirt. Personally, I don't actually think it's even that sexy. What's sexy about saying, I'm here with my boobs out and a short skirt, have a look at everything I've got? My idea of sexy is that less is more. The less you reveal, the more people can wonder. I have realized that fighting for women's rights has too often become synonymous with man-hating. If there is one thing I know for certain, it is that this has to stop. I paint and I draw and I write and I do other things too, and recently some people at school were asking if I'd ever publish any of my work. But I almost feel like I would have to publish it under another name because there's a definition of me out there that feels kind of stuck in the moment when it was formed. If you want to run for prime minister, you can. If you don't, that's wonderful, too. Shave your armpits, don't shave them, wear flats one day, heels the next. These things are so irrelevant and surface to what it is all really about, and I wish people wouldn't get caught up in that. We want to empower women to do exactly what they want, to be true to themselves, to have the opportunities to develop. Both men and women should feel free to be sensitive. Both men and women should feel free to be strong. It is time that we all perceive gender on a spectrum, not as two opposing sets of ideals. People who are close to me know that there were days when I was so tired that I would fall asleep anywhere. The on-set photographer has pictures of me falling asleep everywhere. Like on chairs, on the floor, in the middle of a set, all curled up. There were times when crew members didn't know where to find me, but they knew I'd be curled up in a ball somewhere. Jodie Foster did it, Natalie Portman did it. I think it's entirely possible to juggle university with filming. I actually think going to university will make me a better actress. The experience of living like that, working to deadlines, living with other students. It's all the things I want. There are actresses who don't know about things like doing their own laundry and getting a bus. I'm not going to be like that. For me, this is just the beginning. I've only shown a little bit of what I can do. There is so much more to come.